We're live. Welcome back, friends.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 It has been a hot minute since we have been here. Saribot, welcome in. Here we go. Okay. In until end. Perfect.
When we last left off, you all hijacked a train to chase after Ming.
Wait a second.
Yep, that sounds correct.
Oh shit.
All
the
right.
Sequel.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a recap of the adventure so far, essentially. Yeah. So, our adventuring group here started with our players taking a job from a mysterious benefactor named Moon. There they fought a wizard and his tower that had become a mimic. They were then given all a little bit of information that they wanted and a wanted poster for Frigus. The party then traveled up to Frigus's home, stopping in Craghammer to stop a cult faction, stopping in Terra to help out an angsty, whiny dragon, and then eventually made their way to Lyrengorn, where they had to infiltrate everything, finding Frigus's father poisoned and unwell, and having to confront Frigus's mother, Morana, who they eventually killed with the help of Frigus's childhood friend, Thorn. Last session, you were all preparing for an upcoming ball/birthday party for Frigus's younger brother. You were also all getting ready to leave, as you had gotten word that the cult you've been looking for since Craghammer, Sina Haddam, has their headquarters in Iman. And you got this information from Thorn, who got it from Moon. The Prime Moon, if you will.
And we beat up Tails.
And you beat up Tails. You killed Tails.
Yep.
They're dead. RIP.
R.I.P. I did a little bit of retconning in a sense of we kept calling everybody Queen and King rather than Duke and Duchess, so I just decided that's what they are.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I was too tired to figure anything else out. So we start with,
Wait, does that mean Flyash is a prince?
technically, yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
Prince
They call me
Frigus.
Prince-ish.
Oh my god, get out. Frigus takes a million
Changing
points of
everywhere.
mental damage.
Actually, it's psychic damage.
I don't give a fuck. Why is your... I just realized your fucking thing is wrong.
RIP.
I gotta fix that real quick before we continue.
I wasn't gonna point it out, but I definitely went, huh?
I think it was taking everybody's, like, I don't know if I properly did. Oh, you know what it is? I fucked it. It's my bad. Don't worry about it. There we go. Cool. So it is a birthday party time. But also you spent about 2 weeks before the birthday party. Did anyone have anything that they had, like, wanted to do while they were in waiting for the party, or shall we just get on to said party?
Well, during those 2 weeks, Frigus definitely made an effort to spend a lot of time with his family, his sister and his brother especially. But he also made sure to, dedicate some time to his dad and try to understand him a little better and start the beginning of mending what was a bit of a broken relationship. Learning a bit more about, how he governed the kingdom and, just trying to understand him a bit better. Also, definitely spent some time with Thorn. And just finally relaxed for the first time in a while. A weight, it feels like a weight lifted.
Mm-hmm.
I think Solace has sort of recognized this, that Frigus is like attempting to reconnect with this place and wants to give him a little bit of space to do so. I think Solace has, in the times that he is not, I assume that we're staying in the castle or manor for Frigus.
Yeah. Rooms were all made up for everybody.
In the time that he is not sort of around, I think Solace is making what are essentially just like instructional zines for the limited use of prestidigitation that allows you to just light or snuff a small fire like a candle. And he is just sort of walking around in this very snowy environment and sort of like plastering these things everywhere in hopes that, people who need it will learn how to do this very basic magic. And I also think that when it's been a while. Is it a castle or is it a manor? Just so I...
It's a castle.
All right. In the times that he is at the castle, I do think he has sort of like forced his way into the kitchen to help with their meals.
The kitchen staff are 100% like, oh my god, thank you so much for helping. You're an honored guest. You don't have to be doing this.
Oh, it's no problem at all. I take pride in helping out, and I wouldn't want to get rusty before getting back on the road.
How much time do you think you spend in the kitchens? Like a fair amount of time?
Yeah, I think sort of during the day when the sun's up, I think Solace is sort of going around town with these little zines, and I think that sort of as we get closer to like dinner time-ish, I think Solace comes back and gets into the kitchen and then sleeps and kind of just repeats that.
Okay.
He keeps himself busy.
Yeah. Here. Your
I have...
cook's utensils?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have tools.
Yeah. Roll that for me, please. Okay. You pick up a little bit more like information on cooking and preserving things from the kitchens. They're more than happy to have you here and helping out. Yeah, so you learn a little bit more about like curing like meats and things like that. You learn about how to preserve certain vegetables, all that kind of jazz.
Nice.
Frigus, you spend a lot of time with your dad. And you can see that he's just different. You don't know if there's a potential that he was under some sort of spell almost the entire time that you have known him, essentially. But you do see that he holds himself differently. He speaks softer, kinder. He seems like a just and honest man.
As I start to kind of pick up on this, one day I just kind of set down what I'm doing and I look at him and say, Dad, did Marana do something to you?
He hesitates for a second. You have to know. We weren't always like this, and that doesn't excuse how she turned out. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. I'm unsure if I want those answers, or if we need those answers.
Well, if you need an answer for it, then neither do I. But I'm glad things have changed.
I am as well. I am grateful for you and your brother and sister and your friends. I think if we focus too much on what she has done in the past, we are unable to look forward to what we can undo for the future.
Well,
Go ahead.
I hope that her influence didn't reach too far, but when I set out with my friends again, I suppose I'll find out. Apparently, as it would seem, this all had to do with something greater than any of us.
I wonder how much of
there
it is her and how much of it is someone else that was pulling the strings the whole time.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. It'll be a long road.
One that I think you are ready for. And he smiles kindly at you and goes back to what looks to be drafting of laws and things like that.
Okay.
Lyra, did you have anything that you wanted to do in your 2 weeks before leading up to the party? Or you just kind of rest, recuperate?
I think she would have been kind of keeping to herself, resting and recuperating, but also writing in her journal. Her journal's very private, so she keeps it tucked away. And she doesn't write in it often, but this last journey really felt significant to her character, because of her time spent solitary, and she's all of a sudden thrown in with this group of random strangers, and she's found herself feeling wanted and cared about, in a way she hasn't really felt before. So she's definitely trying to like reevaluate, I'd say. And then she's taking out her little trinkets that she has, and she's holding them in her hand and she's missing home. As much as she doesn't want to admit it, she does want the community and the safety of a family. So yeah, she's kind of keeping to herself because this isn't what she's used to, and she's not sure if she likes it yet.
One of the days that you're kind of by yourself, you found yourself in a little alcove. Thorn actually stumbles across you. And kind of stops for a second and gives you a hesitant smile. You like plants, right?
Lyra studies Thorn very, very carefully for a minute, not kind of sure of the intent behind the question. She's gonna hesitantly, yes, I do enjoy life.
Okay, sick, cool.
Me too.
Cool. There's a place I've noticed you kind of like in a couple of these alcoves and things, and I wanted to give you a spot that I know a lot of people don't go to, if you wanted. There's a little garden that's it's out of the way. Not a lot of people really visit it. It was the king's late mother's garden. It's still well maintained and everything, but I thought maybe you'd like to check it out.
Lyra gently packs her things. Gently, but not slowly. Packs the things up and kind of slings her bag over her shoulder, and she says, I would love if you would show me. That sounds beautiful.
Perfect. I haven't really had anyone to share this kind of, I guess, secret with. Frigus hasn't always really loved being in the gardens with me. He'll go there if, he has to. She gives like a kind of playful smile and leads you to there. It's gorgeous. There's really no way to describe it outside of breathtaking and ethereal. There are plants you've never seen before here that have been here for generations. There's plants you recognize. There's a little lily in the middle of a pond just kind of floating there. You hear birds and the chitter of insects and just so much life, and it feels so familiar in the sense of this is something you have maybe known? Something very similar to this vibe. But you can't quite grasp it.
Lyra's eyes kind of glow a little brighter. You see her skin almost looks iridescent. As they walk into the garden. It's like she's breathing again for the first time. She feels rejuvenated. The cold concrete walls of the castle, although safe, they don't really make her feel safe. So when she's out here with Thorn, she feels comfortable for the first time in a long time. She's gonna
Thorn,
turn to Thorn. She's gonna
Mhm.
say, This is amazing. Thank you for sharing.
of course, thank you for trusting me enough to share this with me. I'm grateful to have met you, and I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you.
The two of you spend a few hours there before Thorn then excuses themselves to go do what they have to do as a member of the guard and all of that. But they stop in a couple times to check in, bring some snacks and tea, kind of vibe, and the two of you occasionally hang out a little bit. Nith, what do you do for the 2 weeks leading up to the ball?
I would say one of the days she goes into town to get a dress because her upbringing didn't allow her to kind of like fully express herself through clothing. Like her dad would pick out stuff that is quote unquote like proper and was always stuffy clothing that she didn't really enjoy. But the rest of the time, I think, whenever Solace is in the kitchen, she's waiting for food. And then she writes home to her dad.
You get to explore yourself with clothes and somehow find yourself just with a buddy while doing so. Oh gosh, why did I already forget? Ooh. You see yourself with Nyx a whole bunch of times. He only has brothers. And so it gets boring when one of them isn't around and the other is a literal child. And she spends a bunch of times just kind of shoving things into your arms as well. Being like, here, I don't, really wear this. You can do whatever you want with it. I have so many clothes. And it's just, not the vibe. And in between those times, you write home.
Mm-hmm.
You write to your dad. Do you send any of them?
Yeah.
You head out and you find a local post office, essentially. And you pay the couple of coins to send out your letter or letters to your dad. What do you tell him?
I think she would relay just about everything. Although she's gonna keep her weird little crush on Solace a secret. She's gonna keep that to herself.
Could you roll me a deception check, please, while you're writing these? I just want to see how much of your potential crush does come through when talking about your friends.
Okay, deception, right?
Yes.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Normal.
Oh god.
Powerful. Beautiful.
Enough comes through that when your dad finally gets this letter, you can see him in your mind reading this, and laughing where there are funny bits, and weeping softly, knowing that you are gone and out of reach. And then he reaches those points where you are talking about your friends, and he's smiling softly when you mention Lyra, when you mention Frigus, you mention Thorn, and then you mention Solace, and he pauses.
She talks a lot about how good his food is.
Yeah, you ever send a text and you're like, that was a normal text, and then like 30 minutes later you're like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh man, I did a bad job.
Yeah. You can see him reading this, and he gets to the part about Solace, and you can just imagine him kind of looking at it and then dropping it on the table, looking up at the sky and kind of groaning a little bit and like, oh god, she's got a crush.
The best part is that she doesn't know.
And I think that's obvious to your dad. Your dad knows this. And so this like groan of like, oh gods, just turns into like, you can see it, just full body laughter as he reads about this crush. You all spend your 2 weeks doing what you have done. You have meals together, you have meals separately, you have your first real downtime in a very, very long time. And it's nice. There's also an edge to it. You know you have to go to Amon. You know you have to fight this cult. You have to find this man whose last name is Moonwell. You have to find the leader of your benefactor, the actual Moon, that agent that's given you so much information. And then the morning of the ball arrives. And you find yourselves able to wear literally whatever you want. If you have picked ball outfits, you're allowed to talk about your ball outfits now.
So to prepare for the ball, Solace has done something entirely not related to outfits, which is Solace has once again sort of gone to the kitchen, as there is probably a moderate amount of chaos as there is before any large event. And he remembered that when they were sort of struggling in the snow, Nith said that her favorite sort of baked good would be a blackberry tart. So he made a whole bunch of those to just sort of add to the table for all of the guests. However, when he arrives at the ball, he is wearing the same thing he always wears. His same jacket and pants, which are like clean. He's a magic user. He can very easily just snap his fingers and his clothes are clean. However, he does not fit the sort of aesthetic of the setting. Balls are not particularly his speed.
I adore that.
I think people would not be out of line to make the mistake of assuming he's like a bouncer or something at the door. He's just got like a jacket with a fluffy rim, and he's a massive hobgoblin who's got, he's got scars on his face and stuff. He looks like he's there to keep people out.
Oh, I guess the question is, do you all arrive as a group? The three of you, Frigus would be with his dad and siblings, or would you all just kind of trickle in, do you think?
Solace was in the kitchen, so I'm assuming he just sort of arrived early while like helping set up confectionaries and whatnot.
Okay.
Nith is going to sneak over to, well, not really sneak, but just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Shyly go to Lyra's room and ask if they can get ready together.
It knocks on Lyra's door, but Lyra's already ready and she's out in the gardens.
You
I'm so sorry.
You do that, and you, passing you actually find, you see Thorn.
Oh.
Damn!
Damn!
Goddamn!
There's a lot of. Do you react in that specific way?
No. No.
Okay. You see Thorn pass you, and they give you a small smile. If you're looking for Lyra, she's not in right now. I just passed her in the hallway. Yeah.
I was gonna ask a question. I don't remember what it was. Is Thorn ready?
Thorn is, like... Thorn has some, like, makeup on kind of thing, but is otherwise in, not, like, what they would be wearing to the ball. They've got, like, half, some, like, leather armor on kind of thing. It looks like they came from a patrol and then immediately went and, like, got some makeup done, and then they're headed to put on, an outfit.
Okay. Nith's gonna ask, like, if she's going to the ball wearing that. But, like...
Do it then, coward!
She's asking because she wants to know if they can get ready together, but it doesn't come out that way.
Okay, so do it!
Are you wearing that to the ball?
Oh, yeah, I thought it would make a great little statement showing up in my guard outfit as a guest of honor. She's giving you, like, a little bit of, like, a wry smile.
So, no.
No. Did you need anything, Nithmaya?
Would you be able to spare a minute to either teach me how or do my makeup for me?
No siblings?
Nope. Only child. Raised by my dad.
Ah. Yeah, I was just on the way to my room if you want to come with me.
Yeah, that would be great. Thanks.
Cool. I gotta ask. It seems you have a problem with me, and I don't really know what I've done.
If it makes you feel better, I don't either.
Okay. It doesn't.
What a power
Okay.
move.
Fair.
Listen, if you think I'm going to be sticking around and causing any issues between you and the group, I will not be coming with. I've got other things I have to do.
But Fregus really likes having you around.
I really like having Frigus around. But listen, he's going off on an adventure. He's got a lot of things to do, and I realize I've been away from home a little too long. And I think we need someone here that knows a lot more than the other people. So I'll stay here. And if he comes back, he comes back.
Nith is feeling really guilty for just like the way that she feels. I don't think she's figured out yet that like she felt kind of threatened by Thorn because like she was just making new friends, and having someone around that like Fregus already knew, like it felt like a threat to her. Because she again like didn't really have friends growing up, so like she doesn't really know how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So she's feeling guilty knowing that like Fregus and Thorn really enjoy each other's company, and like Thorn's not going to be around anymore. So she's going to tell her, if the chance arises, you should join us for a bit again sometime.
Yeah? You're inviting me along, Nithmaya?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer. And you've got my address. You're welcome to write to me, and I could write to you if I ever figure out where you are.
You want to be pen pals?
It seems like you might need one.
Oh.
Maybe we can be friends finally.
Yeah, I think I'd like that. I think.
Well, sit on it for a bit. I'm not entirely sure you're going to love the process of putting on makeup, and you might hate me by the end of it.
Oh no. Okay.
It's just a lot. And the two of you, get ready.
Sweet.
Lyra, you got ready earlier?
Yeah,
And
Lyra
went
doesn't
out?
have a whole lot to put on.
Okay.
She is kind of just wearing more loose harem pants and a very form-fitting vest corset. Her hair's still short, so she just runs a comb through it. She doesn't do a lot of makeup, aside from maybe some gold glitter on the outer eye, just to kind of help make her eyes pop a little bit. But she's not really big into makeup and getting too fancy, so she spends most of her time collecting herself out in the gardens because she knows she's going to have to be around people, and that's something she struggles with, so she goes to a place of solitude before that, kind of gain herself.
Cool. Well, yeah. Frigus, you are getting ready with your younger brother. Your sister Nyx, she is sitting in a chair nearby, already done up, just kind of looking really bored while she flips through the latest historical document she can find. You remember this kind of ball in a melancholy way? You had one yourself when you turned 13. And it was fine. You didn't have as many problems that you were glaringly aware of with your parents, but it was still very strained. How is Frigus feeling?
Anxious. I feel like in the past they didn't really get ready together. They had people to, the three of us had people to get us ready. We didn't get ourselves ready. And so we, and never together. So he's not quite sure how to approach that situation. He's trying to spend time with family, but doesn't know how.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm also trying to help my brother get ready and get him dressed up, and I'm like, I always had someone do this for me. I don't know how to do, and constantly looking over to one of the we probably have somebody there helping us, and just constantly looking over to that person for help.
J-Lo is laughing most of the time, because every time you go to do something, the man who's there to help ensure that you don't mess up just keeps swooping in and fixing it, because you've put something where it just shouldn't be. And J-Lo's not really sure if at this point you're doing it on purpose to make him laugh, or if you're really just that oblivious and didn't pay attention to how you were dressed in ceremonial clothes. But there's no anxiety you can see on your younger brother's face. There's no anxiety you can feel in the room from anybody outside of yourself. The three of you eventually finish getting ready, and your father walks in, looking tall and proud, and looks at the three of you. J-Lo, who's still tugging at his tunic, you, who seems to be a bundle of nerves, and Nyx, who is just kind of there, honestly bored, or that's the facade she's giving off, and smiles at all of you. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Well, let's make an appearance. The group of you all trickle in. Thorn leaves, escorts Nith essentially to the door, and then slips away, having to join the rest of the guards, but also joining at like the seat of honor with Frigus and JLo and Nyx. She's more so like a background character, ensuring that everything runs smoothly there. When you all enter and are announced, if you wish to be announced, essentially, and you all gather. In
Oh god, everyone roll initiative.
a beautiful ballroom, with so many people. You see there are a few nobles from neighboring sectors. There are a few nobles from, you're not quite sure where. You also see that in amongst these nobles are your everyday people. You see druidic leaders, you see the person who works down at the bakery in the middle of town. You see the people represented. And walking into the ball, you see Frigus, accompanied with his family. You see King Freyr, Prince JLo, Princess Nyx. You see Crown Prince Frigus. And slipping in with the guards, you see Thorn, standing to Frigus's right. The king steps up and a kind of hush falls over the ballroom. He clears his throat for a little, just quickly. Thank you for attending my son's 13th birthday feast. As the kingdom is aware, we have undergone many atrocities these past few months. But we also have much to celebrate. Of course, we celebrate Prince JLo's birthday, but we also celebrate our Crown Prince Frigus's temporary return and adventures so far. My son will be leaving soon to continue his journey through the lands, to right whatever wrongs have been committed by so many people in positions of power who abuse said power. So today's feast is not only a celebration of a birthday, but also a farewell. I hope you all go forth knowing that the kingdom's heart and their blessing is upon you. Frigus, I hope you return to us safely when and if you are ready. And now, without further ado, please enjoy mingling and dancing and some very fine pastries. And he kind of waves an arm, and a bunch of food and people appear, kind of setting it out at like plates. for you all. And now you get to dance.
Nith is uninterested in dancing as she sees plates of blackberry tarts and just takes the plate from one of the waiters.
Like a full, like, catering tray plate of...
Just, I'll be taking this.
Thank you so much. That's my dinner for the evening.
Yep. And she's gonna side-eye Solace. She's suspicious.
I love the idea of a waiter coming up. Oh, would you like? Oh, okay, you've taken the whole. Okay.
I guess I will head back to the kitchen to grab some more for everybody else.
That you will.
V, would you do me a favor and delete Muffin and redrag Muffin onto the map real quick?
Oh, what's wrong with Muffin?
I have changed Muffin's size. Actually, I have to rechange it real quick. Hold on. There we go.
What the fuck?
Little Muffin.
Lil Muffin.
Yeah, Muffin can freely change size between tiny
I
and large.
know.
Or not, between tiny and huge, sorry.
I know.
I thought you were gonna change Muffin to huge, not gonna lie.
Muffin
So
be
I was like,
bigger.
be prepared for the massive muffin.
No, I was gonna say,
No.
Solace is completely wearing his normal everyday attire. Muffin, however, does have a little bow tie.
Oh my god.
Aw.
And Muffin has waddled across the room carrying a single one of these blackberry tarts and sees that Nith has a whole tray of them and just turns around and starts
Oh
walking
my
back.
god. No.
Wait, why
That's
is Muffin
so
walking
sad.
away? I'll share.
No, Muffin was gonna bring you one and saw that you had 100.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. That's beautiful.
And yeah, I think if/when Fregus is sort of given enough breathing space to come down to sort of the main area, I think Solace is gonna kind of link up with him and say, I'm glad that we could help this sort of messy situation with your family. You are, of course, welcome with us always, but if you feel you'd rather stay here with your family, you're under no obligation to leave.
Fergus kind of looks down at that. I thought about it. I definitely did, but you helped teach me how to help other people. And I need to see to the end what we have already started. There are evils. And my mom was part of them, and I need to do my part in making sure that those rights are wronged. I need to clean up her mess.
Solace just kind of nods. Figuring out your place in the world is something that most people never truly finish doing. I think you have a better idea than most already. It is going to be an honor to continue traveling with you. I'm glad to have someone as reliable and trustworthy as you behind me. And when you finally do decide to come home and settle down. I think you will have the privilege of being the first nobleman I actually like.
Well, that's an honor.
Solace gives a big grin that makes it look like he's hiding a murder. Yeah.
Yeah. You all mix and mingle for the night. You seek anybody out at this party, or are you just meeting people or staying in corners if you're Lyra?
Do people try to meet
Say
Solace?
Lyra was gonna stay in the corner.
I think people would definitely try to talk to Solace. Yeah, I did say Lyra was gonna stay in the corner. Sorry, hold on, we missed captions. Captions just kinda went out for people.
I know, but I didn't say that's what she was doing.
Oh, I was making a joke though.
Oh,
That's
my bad.
yeah. No, you're good. I was just making a silly. I think people probably give Solace a little bit of a wide berth and then hear from, like, the kitchen staff that he made the tarts. And you see some, like, mothers just approaching you, being like, teach us how you did this.
Yeah, Solace is absolutely down to talk anything kitchen related. I do think a few people get scared off because he smiles and says something like, I hope they're to die for.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, so I think Solace is very happy to discuss something that is a lot more to his comfort zone. I think if there does come a point where people are sort of dancing, I do think Solace will kind of non-verbally just kind of look at Nith and sort of gesture with hands like, do you wanna?
She's gonna look up with her mouth full of tart. Huh?
Did you have any intentions of dancing tonight, or are you satisfied with the confectionaries?
I don't know what dancing has to do with tarts.
I suppose nothing.
Are you asking to dance with you?
Yes, would you like to?
She's gonna gingerly put the plate down. And awkwardly walk up to him.
Solace will not change his outfit for a formal event, especially one hosted by nobles. However, he does have like a modicum of like, he doesn't want to embarrass his companions necessarily or make them look worse. So I think if we are going to sort of be entering the center of the room or in any way drawing attention, I think Solace sprays a couple of his canisters into the palm of his hand and rubs his hands together for a moment before slicking back his hair, and I'm going to cast Disguise Self on myself. And just sort of use an illusion to change my outfits to like a very tight-fitting, like black and red sort of formal attire. Again, he still looks like a Yakuza, but like a professional one now, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
A professional Yakuza.
I mean, yeah,
Um,
you got not like a ruffian, like an organized crime man.
Yeah, he's organized. Come on. Flash, your captions gotta be redone.
Got
Yeah, sorry, I just saw the link that you sent.
You're good. So the two of you take to the floor. Have either of you danced like this before?
I would say yes. Her dad taught her how.
Mm-hmm.
But this feels very different than dancing with her dad.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually going to say yes for Solace as well. Growing up, he was sort of raised by a litany of people.
Yep.
Many among them were entertainers of the night, and sort of growing up, they, I think, would teach Solace both about, like, some of the basics of, like, etiquette for parties and, like, how to sort of be conscious of other people at them.
Mm-hmm.
And among those things, I think he would have learned some of the basics of dancing. I do not think it is a skill that he has had to use very often, but I do think it is
Yeah.
one that he at least has.
So you two take to the floor. Nith, Solace has changed his vibe, his look.
She's not looking.
No?
No.
Okay.
Where are you looking?
Yeah, where are you looking?
Just not at him.
Oh my god.
Her feet, probably.
Okay. Solace, please make me an acrobatics roll, and Nith, make me one at disadvantage.
What?
You're not very super paying attention to him.
Ah!
They're looking at your feet.
Hold on. I got something. I am going to cast Enhance Ability on myself.
Bruh.
So I get Cat's Grace, which is advantage on this. Well, thank God for that advantage.
Thank God for that advantage, yeah.
So yeah, not a skill that Solace has used in any recent times.
No. You both managed to stumble your way through a dance. It is not as graceful as some of the other people there, but it is fun. And it is nice.
She feels more comfortable that he is not perfect.
Yeah. You two dance a little bit. At the end of the dance, do you go your separate ways on the dance floor, or do you keep...
I think Solace is going to see if he can spot Frigus or Lyra to be like, do either of you want to dance also?
Nith's gonna take her opportunity to eat another tart.
Oh my goodness. Lyra. Are you dancing? Are you... Yeah.
I think Lyra is... she's gonna first enjoy some of the goods that are around, because she's never been to... This is basically just a royal ball.
Mm-hmm.
She's never been to anything this fancy. So she's kind of taking in the general splendor. It's so beautiful and regal. And she's trying a little bit of all the food. She's used to bread and what little bit of cheese or meat she can find going along. Or cheese, whatever. But she's just she's enjoying. She's like, oh my gosh, I've never had such amazing blackberry tarts. Where did they come from?
Muffin waddles up, holding a blackberry tart to offer you.
And Lyra bends down on one knee and takes the tart and gives Muffin little head pats. She says, you're such a good Muffin.
Yeah, you make your way through the spread. You find there's a lot of vegetarian food. They aim to cater towards as many people as possible, and you find rich soups you've never tasted before. You find other, like, salads, breads, things that you've not had, things that you have had. And while you're reaching for a strawberry on a platter, you hear the start of a little bit of just some music playing. It's familiar? It's not that.
Roll initiative.
I don't understand what
rat.
happened with
From the
the...
chandelier.
Me, that was so good. That was so good. Oh my god.
My thing is that I want something fun, and they don't have...
There's not a silly tab.
There's not a silly tab. And that's what I want. Maybe this? There we go. You hear some music. It's familiar. You know. You know this song. You know this song. And you feel your body start to sway, and you look over to your left, and there's the little prince. Little Prince J-Lo right there, and you're tapping your feet. And you look at him. What do you do?
Her feet start tapping. She drops her plate. She had a little plate in her left hand. She drops her plate gently. And she smiles and she walks over to J-Lo and she grabs both of his hands and she says, come on, let's go. And she takes him out on the dance floor.
Oh, okay, I don't really know this song or dance really well. Are you sure?
She's gonna, like, gently squeeze his hands. She's gonna be like, trust me. And she's got her eyes glow really pretty gold and they just sparkle. And it's very, very reassuring. And she's so gentle, but so insistent. She says, come on, trust me.
And he takes a steadying breath. And he follows your lead.
Lyra doesn't know how she knows this. She does not remember learning this. But the movements just flow. The music unlocks something, and her movements are ethereal and quick and light-footed, and she's spinning J-Lo around, and just the utter joy in her face. She's having so much fun.
You are spinning and twirling and having so much fun, and there are people beside you who know this dance as well, and they are twirling with you. You are dancing, and you spin and you spin, and in the corner of your eye you catch someone who looks almost familiar, and then when you turn back to look, they're gone. And there's a scent on the wind that's almost there. But as soon as you focus on it, it's disappeared. And you are dancing, and for the second time since waking up one day with no real memories to call your own, you feel at home. The group of you... Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Lyra catches that scent, like you said. She almost sees something, and it causes her to have a little bit of a hiccup in her dance. And she, stops for a second. And then something in the music snaps her back, and she goes back to it. She doesn't give it a second thought right then and there.
And you finish that dance, and J-Lo is hugging you. He's not had that much fun in a very, very long time. And there are people around you who clasp your shoulder, and are talking very excitedly to have had someone else who was here in the castle and knew this dance, that they're so impressed and they're so excited. And the group of you go and you dance the night away. Frigus, this ball is to celebrate your brother. This ball is also to say farewell to you. What do you do?
I feel I spend the first good chunk of it kind of besieged by dignitaries and formalities and doing the things that are expected of me. But eventually the line of people that want to talk to me runs out. Eventually he spent some time with J-Lo. This is mostly for him. Frigus does not care that much about the aspect that is to celebrate Frigus. He's happy to celebrate his brother. And eventually, once all's said and done, and he spent some time with his family, he's done all the things that he needed to do as a noble, he sneaks up behind Thorn on the dance floor.
Thorn is in the middle of a dance with a very pompous-looking lord. Exactly. They are smiling pleasantly as effective captain of the guard. They have to keep up enough appearances that they do not... Their disdain for this man doesn't really show through to anyone who isn't looking. They do a little twirl, and she catches your eye and smirks kind of knowingly, and the music cuts out. Oh god. Um,
Okay, so now we're rolling for initiative?
now we're rolling for initiative, I guess. Paige is like, hey, you haven't gotten to me yet. And the pair bows and she turns to you.
Mind if I cut in?
I don't know. I'm waiting on this really, really amazing prince to sweep me off my feet. You kind of seem subpar. And she takes your hand.
Oh, you must have been waiting for Jayla. I can go get him.
Oh, yeah, you know, I think I was. You wouldn't mind, would you? The two of you are already swept up in the waltz that has started.
You know, I think I would mind, actually.
Oh, would you?
A guy's gotta get some time to spend with, outside of dignitaries and whatnot, don't you think?
Oh, you know, I think you've had your fair share of pompous lords as well. I guess I could spare you one dance.
Well, if it's not too much trouble, and he gets swept up in the dance, the song and dance that is happening. And Frigus knows how to dance. He is a prince. He was taught very thoroughly. So he's good at it.
Oh, the two of you, Thorn and Frigus, you take the spotlight in this. Both of you have been raised since you were young to do this kind of thing, and with Thorn being your right-hand man, essentially, they were also always your dancing partner in class. And so it's almost as if the room parts for the two of you to take center stage. So, did you come to speak sweet nothings in my ear while we waltz, or was there something you wanted to discuss as well?
Could if you want me to. But haven't you had enough lords speaking promises of whatnot in your ear today?
Oh, enough. And I've seen how you flirt.
Not bad, huh?
Well, the visiting ladies didn't, stick around for that.
Oh. Not my type anyways.
You're leaving tomorrow, then?
Leaving tomorrow. I don't know when we'll see each other again.
So you know I'm not coming, then? You're okay with that?
I figured. And I'll miss you, but I need people I can trust here too. If I'm going away and trying to fix and right wrongs outside our borders, I need people that I trust to make sure that things that go on inside our borders are safe too. Marana did too much damage for my father alone to undo.
You know I'll be where you need me to be.
And help out Nyx if you could. I think she's happier now that Marana's gone, and Dad's not trying to force her into a marriage that she doesn't want, but you know, I can't really forgive myself for ignoring her as we grew up.
I'll look after her.
I hope. Thanks.
I'll look after the both of them. All three of them.
Oh yeah, he'll need it too. Don't you worry.
Hmm?
Well, you said all three. I thought you meant my dad too.
Oh. Sorry, I definitely didn't hear he'll need you too. I heard Hilney did too, and I was like, what the fuck does Hilney have to do with this campaign?
Yeah,
Me too,
no,
I heard it too.
Yeah.
Hildy's
that ain't it.
climbing up on a chair to get some tarts.
Yeah.
I hear a Plorby scream in the distance.
I'll keep an eye on him. It'll be okay. You just have to come home. Alive, preferably.
Only preferably. Well,
You know, I'd prefer it.
yeah, I think I would too.
Let's not talk shop for the rest of the night, okay? It's a party. You seem too melancholy to really be enjoying it.
Oh, I promise, I'm enjoying it. As he pulls off a really fancy move, kind of not like a toss in not tossing Thorn into the air, but like a jump.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can see you're enjoying showing off.
Please, I'm not the only one.
No, you're right. I always love to put on a good show.
Besides, there is something else I'd like to show off. And as the song comes to an end, I pull Thorn into a very low dip. And then pull her into a kiss.
The ballroom bursts into applause. People had stopped dancing to watch the show. Your conversation not audible over the music playing, but the chemistry between the two of you captivating. And you dip her low and then pull her into the kiss. And she smiles and kisses back. And then the pair of you break away for a second. So, that's a promise then to come back?
Promise I intend to keep.
Good. I'll hold you to it.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go. If you've got more.
Mine wasn't speech, so if you were saying something.
No.
Frigus just gives a nice soft smile, and then, now with the song having ended, walks off the floor with Thorn to the side, just to spend some time together.
You all spend the night dancing and chatting and feasting in preparation for tomorrow's journey. And you go to bed content and ready for the day. The party is roused at dawn the next day. You see Thorn is there in her official guard's attire, and you see a couple other guards are there. And she gestures to the pair to get you to start following. Or the pair? The group? To get you to start following. So, I have booked passage for all of you with a well-known confidant of mine. They'll be able to get you where you need to go, and should have minimal stops along the way there. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Perfect.
Ready.
One sec.
One sec!
Nith is gonna go grab a plate of tarts and shove them into her bag.
Oh my god.
Shh.
Okay. You come back with the tarts, and Thorn looks a little amused. You know, we packed food for the journey for you,
But
correct?
did you pack tarts?
I'm pretty sure they're in there.
Okay, well, you can't go
Yes,
wrong with more tarts.
I also have a bag of holding, which will prevent them from spoiling or being crushed.
She's gonna toss her bag to Solace.
Solace is going to one by one pick out the tarts and begin putting them into his jacket.
As you do that, the group of the four of you with Thorn leading the way,
Oh god, so many
Start-
crumbs.
so many crumbs, start walking towards a port. There, standing at the port, is a ship. It's a very sturdy looking ship, and you see a whole host of crew members there. Standing in front of the ship at the dock, you see a captain. Oh, hold on. There we go. Paige, would you please describe your character for us?
Yes. Okay, so she's a water genasi. And she's the captain of her ship. And she's just, very happy and excited to be here. And I think that's all I want to. She's a swashbuckler. I think that's all I want to go with for now.
Perfect. I'm gonna grab you some captions I just realized.
Okay.
You see the water genasi in front of you, and you see Thorn stride right up to her, and clasp forearms. Mira, always a pleasure.
Hi, Thorn. How have you been? Oh, it's been so long.
Oh, it it definitely has. I've, here and there, cults to take down, a whole host of tyrants to overthrow. Moon has us busy.
Yeah, no, I can relate. Cults can be such a hassle.
They really, truly can be. Well, these are, the people that you'll be taking to Amon here.
I'm
Everyone?
so excited to meet everybody. Hi, I'm Captain Mira. Can we do a round of introductions?
Of course. And
What?
Thorn kind of looks pointedly at Frigus.
Hey, I'm Frigus.
Hi. Mira's emphatically shaking everyone's hands with both hands as each person introduces. Like, she's just grabbing hands and shaking vigorously.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Solace readily accepts the handshake and gestures behind him to Muffin, who is now that we're outside, Muffin is about the size of a bear again. So Solace gestures to a massive mechanical owlbear and says, "And this is Muffin."
Mira kind of just gestures like, "Oh, Muffin, you're magnificent," and moves on to the next person.
Lyra kind of gives a very short bow, but doesn't take the handshake. But she just gives a low bow and she goes, "I'm Lyra."
Hi, so nice to meet you.
You too.
Nith is gonna take her hand and shake it. Hi, I'm Nith.
Hi. Oh, I'm just so excited. I do have a couple of ground rules before I let you board, so if everybody has their listening ears on, we can go over them really quickly. Is everyone ready?
Of course.
Okay, so this is what I like to refer to as the friendship frigate. Me and my crew are very close. We work on the honor system and on trust here. So I need everyone's word that you're going to be on your best behavior and you're going to treat my crew with respect, because if you hurt anybody or steal anything, I will be forced to shoot you, because we are still pirates. And I just want everyone to be on their best behavior, because nobody wants to clean up all the blood. So as long as I can have everyone's word, we can go on that. And I'm so excited to have you here. And she just kind of is vibrating with excitement and waiting for everyone to agree.
You'll have no trouble from us.
8.
Do you have to shoot people often?
In this line of work, I unfortunately do. And it's a real downer. I'm not in the right business for making friends, but that's my biggest goal here.
That's a noble goal. What did you say your name was again?
Mira, I'm Captain Mira. Welcome aboard.
Mira. Strange. You look like someone whose name would start with a T. I'm not sure why. But...
You know what? I get that a lot.
Mira shoots.
Oh, so it's not just me. Okay.
It's not. That's so funny you say that. I get that all the time.
Christ.
Oh, but this is my first mate back here, and his name is Thomas. So that's so funny you bring that up. Anyways.
Nice to meet you, Thomas.
You look over to see Thomas, and he's kind of like the complete opposite of Mira. He's taller. He's like a lizard folk, and he's just got his arms crossed. Hey.
I'll warm up to you. Don't worry. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Perfect. Yeah. The entire group, you board. Thorn bids you all farewell. They do a very dramatic bow, and reach for Frigus's hand. while they're like in a little bow.
I offer my hand.
And they go, "Oh, I shall see you soon, dear prince." And they kiss your hand, and then, as they like straighten up, wink at you.
Frigus just like flusters.
They look at the rest of the group, and they go, "All right, I'll see you later. Have fun. Don't die. Kill the cult. Yeah. I'll see you later, Mira. And let Moon know that everything was dealt with here." And Thorn walks off.
Can Nith go in for like an awkward hug as she like walks away? Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You go in for an awkward hug. This is someone who has been trained to be observant since birth, however. And so they like definitely see this awkward hug and manage to spin it so it's not so awkward.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll see you later, Nith, okay?
Okay.
You keep them in line.
I'll do my best.
Right often. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. Go.
Oh, once Frigus kind of unflusters, as Thorn turns to walk away, he jumps back off the ship and gives them a hug. Says, "I'll see you soon."
That you will. Any more hugs to go around?
I mean, I suppose so. Solace walks over and hugs Thorn, and then
Beautiful.
Muffin gets up on two legs and also joins the hug.
Stop! I love that.
Mira's kind of like golf clapping, and she says, "Oh my, you all are such an affectionate group. We're gonna get along famously."
I whisper to Thorn, "Is she always like this?"
You're in good hands. Thorn's gonna look at Lyra like, hug? No hug? Like, I'm good with whatever you want.
Lyra's gonna gently smile. "No, thank you."
Yeah. Thorn gives like a two-finger salute kind of thing to Lyra. And smiles knowingly. "All right, you better be off." And you all pile into the ship.
The friendship frigate.
The friendship frigate. And
Frigus on the friendship
I'm
frigate.
Frigus on the friendship frigate. This is beautiful. I didn't know that this was the name of the ship before,
came up
and
with it,
I'm in love. You all get on the friendship frigate and take off. The trip will only take you a day or two, really, to get to Iman. A day if there's no stops, 2 if there is, but you aren't really sure. Yeah. What do you all do on the ship?
I mean, I do believe I would offer if there's anything that we are needed to assist with. I think Solace is more than happy to help out on the ship. But if nothing specific is requested, I do think he gets to doing what he does best, which is he's going to make some food for the crew.
I'll go up to Captain Mira. So, Captain, how did you and Thorn meet?
Well, you know, just anywhere really. I don't really keep track of where I meet people on account of unfortunately on account of all the laws that I break. kind of makes making friends a little tricky, but you know, we just in passing and we just really hit it off.
Oh.
I try not to remember
Alright.
the details in case I get, you know, interrogated or anything. That would be so awkward if I were to rat anybody out. So, I do my best. Just stay vague.
Do you get interrogated often?
Well, you just never know. You can't be too safe. I mean, I am a pirate. So, gotta be careful these days. You never know.
Yes, I get it. You're right. 100%.
Yeah. How did you all meet? You seem like such a tight crew. I love to see it. I love friendship. You guys are so cute.
We all met in kind of a weird circumstance. There was like this moving building that we had to find for someone. It was not the way I would typically choose to make friends, but it worked.
That's so wonderful. You know, it's great when it just happens like that. It's so organic. I love it. A moving building sounds interesting, though.
Mira, roll me a history check real quick.
Okay. I remember how to do that. Definitely. Oh, I found it, I think. Wait, did I find it? Oh, yeah, I did.
Cool. Moving
cool.
building, you know that you were contacted by one of the agents under the name of Moon. He had asked you to go after this moving wizard's tower. And you were on the opposite side of the continent. Like, you were almost in Wildemont kind of thing. And so you didn't go and do that.
Okay. So she kind of like looks like she's thinking for a second. She goes, "Oh, you know what? I actually think Moon brought that up a little ways back. But I was busy.
It was a mission for Moon, or one of Moon. Do you know what the deal is with Moon or Moons?
You know, I don't think anybody really does. I've met them and we've talked, but they're just so aloof. They really like to keep me guessing, and I love that. It's so fun.
Have you met more than one Moon?
That's a really good question. I wish I had an answer. You know, I'm not sure.
Like they looked the same each time, or like they were wearing a mask, or...
Mira, you've met the wizard Moon that the party met. He was very flamboyant. And then you've met another Moon too.
So she just kind of like thinks for a second. She's like, "I love how you keep asking questions. You're so inquisitive. What a great quality." And that's it. She doesn't answer any further.
Oh my god! I think I peaked my mic.
Well,
I'm friggin'.
I'm gonna go get to know the rest of the crew. It was lovely.
Yeah, if you have any problems with anybody, just let me know. They can be a little bit grumpy sometimes, you know. You know pirates, right?
No.
Oh, well, you will after this, I guess.
I will. You're so right.
Oh
He just
my
kind of like
god.
gives him like a vacant smile.
Frigus awkwardly like sidesteps away.
I'm crying.
Frigus goes to find Solace.
Yeah, I think Solace is just sort of set up somewhere on the deck. I think he has flipped over the lid of like a barrel and is sort of cooking a small set of confectionaries for the crew because he doesn't know how else to show appreciation.
Kind of in a lower tone of voice because he doesn't want anyone to overhear. Frigus turns to Solace and says, I forgot how strange strangers can be. It's in the name, but you know?
Well, there's all kinds of people, and when you live outside of the sort of hemisphere of lawfulness, you tend to meet more eccentric individuals.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely never met pirates before, that's for sure.
At the end of the day, they are just people.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. So, what you making?
I was going to try and make some, an orange cake. I figured the whole thing about pirates lacking, you know, fruits and whatnot, scurvy prevention.
Is that a real thing?
Orange cake? Or scurvy?
Well, scurvy, but now also I'm wondering about orange cake.
Yeah, it's like a lemon cake, but with orange.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
And scurvy, yeah, it's, honestly, from what I understand, a lot of pirates will just, make a quick stop in at, like, a church that will accept their money in exchange for some basic lesser restoration spells. However, it is preventable. There's a good amount of evidence suggesting that the sort of lack of nutrients that a lot of sailors and pirates experience out on the open seas essentially just causes damage to their gums, and I figure we do not want to be on a pirate ship full of slightly in pain, cranky pirates. So I thought maybe some baked goods would assist in that.
Mira is eavesdropping and she kind of pipes in. She goes, I actually offer very good dental if anyone's looking for a job. And then she keeps going about her business.
Would you like a slice of cake?
I would love one. That looks delicious.
Yeah, I think Solace offers a. Oh no, I forgot. Muffin actually has Muffin has all of my tools built into Muffin's body. So yeah, Muffin's got like an easy bake oven stomach. Yeah, Solace.
Oven stomach.
Solace offers a little slice of like orange cake.
Mira very excitedly grabs it and starts digging in.
It's flawless. I don't even have to roll. It's perfect.
As Mira like starts eating the cake, Fergus is gonna say, "Well, I should catch up with everyone else too. See you later, Solace," and just quickly steps away.
Oh, if you're going over there, would you mind bringing this to Tom? He's over there.
Of course.
And another
You
slice
see
of cake to him.
the like very tall, he's a gray lizard man that you saw earlier is like standing there with his arms crossed, just like staring you down, Frigus, as you bring the cake over.
Hey, Tom?
Hmm.
Cake? It's good against scurvy.
He looks you up and down, and then he looks at the cake. Oh my god. That looks so good. Yeah, okay, thanks. And he takes
Solace
it.
made it.
Huh. Your friend looking for a job?
I don't think so. I hope not.
Shame. But yeah, fair.
Yeah, I hope we're not parting ways anytime soon, at least. But if he wanted to, I suppose that's his choice. Yeah. Good to meet you. I gotta catch up with my friends. We'll talk later.
Yeah. Just make sure you're prepped. We have to make a stop at Fort Daxio.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Fort Daxio. Nope.
You were not paying attention that history class.
Nope, sure wasn't. Gonna fake it till I make it, though. And Fort Daxio, yeah, I'm well acquainted with the area. Should be a pleasant stop.
Roll a deception.
Yep.
He
Oh.
looks you up and down, and he kind of snorts and says, "Sure. We'll be, yeah, okay."
Where are Nith and Lyra right now?
Nith is very perplexed by Mira's behavior, and is looking for somewhere to be that is not in Mira's vicinity.
Lyra, on the other hand, is kind of sitting. If there's like just some barrels sitting around, she's gonna perch up there, and she's pulled out her notebook and she's got her little spectacles on, and she's kind of staring with a very blank stare at Mira. And then she'll look down and scribble in her notebook, and then she listens and she just looks up. And her eyebrows kind of crease a little bit, and she scribbles down. She's watching. She's not talking. She's just watching.
Well, seeing that Lyra is taking an interest in Nira, but Nith is avoiding, Fergus is gonna make a beeline over to where Nith is, like, sort of hiding, not really. Hey, this place is weird to me.
Yeah, what's up with the blue lady?
I don't know, but it's very uncomfortable.
Okay, I thought maybe it was just me.
I thought maybe it was just me, because I suck at people that, like, aren't nobles. I was taught how to talk to nobles. Most of them are assholes. But I don't know how to talk to other people.
Yeah, I think we're in the same boat here.
Cool. Let's yeah. I'm gonna just hang out with you. That okay?
Yeah, that's totally cool. Yep.
Great.
I
Perfect.
can
Thank
use
you.
some company.
So, did you do anything fun in my home?
Your home? Oh, yeah. I hung out with your sister a little bit. She's really nice and has cool clothes. And I wrote home to my dad. Haven't gotten any letters back yet. But yeah, just kind of, explored. You got a really cool house.
Thanks. Yeah, I felt a little bad. I was so aloof while we were there, but just needed to make things right with my family.
Yeah, you had stuff you had to do. It's okay.
But hey, I'm glad you like my sister and hopefully other people, I think they're all right.
Who do you mean?
Nith, make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
We're playing a dice game.
I know.
Frigus, are you trying to be obvious about who it is, or?
I'm trying to be subtle, but I'm not trying to hide it. Like, I am, like, I know there was tension between Nith and Thorn, but I had no idea why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nith, you can tell what he's hinting at.
Okay. If you mean Thorn, I think we're friends.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure what happened there, but it was awkward, and it's all good now, I guess, right? Everything's fine.
Yeah, I think so. She said I needed a pen pal, so I guess we're gonna write to each other.
That's really thoughtful of her. Well,
Yeah, it is. You're right.
well, I'm glad. That makes me happy.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Damn.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I mean, you kissed her in front of a whole ballroom of people. I'm sure you want people to like her.
I mean, not as much as I like her, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Sorry, I made it awkward, didn't I?
I think I made it awkward. I feel so out of place after leaving home again. This time under actual... It's weird to call them good circumstances, considering we're going off to fight a cult that God knows what they're doing to the world. But, technically otherwise better circumstances than the first time I left. So that's good.
Yeah, not having a bounty set by your parents because you left is, I think that's Those are probably pretty good circumstances.
I want to roll a perception to be like keeping an eye out for where Mira is while I'm talking.
Yeah, you're
Fergus is
keeping a pretty
Mira
good eye.
hater confirmed.
Confirmed. You're keeping a good eye out. You can see her flitting about the ship, doing her captain things and everything else that she needs to be doing.
So I don't see her like, jumping or like trying to eavesdrop on the conversation like she did earlier with Solace.
Mira.
Meanwhile, she's just over by Solace, like chowing down on more cake, and she says to she like leans in a little bit too close because she's not great with boundaries, and her mouth is full of cake. She says, "You know, if you ever want a job in the galley, you've got one."
Unfortunately, my my path forward is already set, but
Her,
I'm
like,
happy.
shoulders slump.
I'm happy to cook while I'm aboard your ship, Captain.
I understand. If you ever change your mind. And she just shoves more cake in her mouth.
I will keep that in mind.
Lyra, you're writing, you're watching. You're vigilant?
Lyra's a scientist, and
Mhm.
she takes notes of things that she doesn't understand or things she doesn't see frequently. And this is a rare specimen.
Oh my god. Fuck.
So she's intrigued.
That's so funny. Holy fuck. Yeah, you're watching Mira and her crew. And you see, like, her second in command is, like, a complete opposite kind of vibe than her. Do you approach her at all, or?
Who does Lyra approach?
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Do you
no.
approach Mira? No. Mira, do
No.
you
Oh,
approach
no,
Lyra?
This is a research trip. There's no meddling. I'm just watching the behaviors of the thing I don't understand.
She
Oh
said,
my
"We don't
goodness.
interact with the specimen. We observe."
Come on, this is a proper conservation trip.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on. The prime directive must be upheld here.
Directed. Oh
She is
god.
stuck. She's watching this like, what the fuck?
Mira doesn't approach Lyra. She's just she's finishing her cake and she's getting on with her captain duties.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the ship ready to depart and whatnot.
Yeah. You get everything in order and you are flying free, flying safe. You're not really now bound by any real laws. Not that you care that much about it. My friends, my party, do you think you've ever been on a airship before?
No.
Did my family have any airships?
You probably went on one trip on an airship.
Okay.
There weren't a whole lot of diplomatic things that you ended up going out to. Your parents, your mother sought to keep you under as much of a lock and key as she could. Lyra? Do you think you've been on an airship?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
That she remembers.
Yeah.
She's just a little bug guy. She gets down and dirty.
Just a little guy.
Airships would be a little out of her wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm. Nith?
No, probably not. I don't think she would have ever had
Mhm.
any reason to.
No. That's what I was thinking. This ship takes off into the air, soaring impossible heights. How's everyone feeling in the air? You think you get air sickness?
I think
I don't think I
Solid-
would.
I think Solace is used to being high up, just given his height.
He's already in a different climate.
You're a little queasy, but you're okay.
Lyra's nervous, but not scared.
Mm-hmm. I guess yeah, that's a good.
Obviously, she's never been up this high, but she's not.
Mhm.
She's not afraid. But it's
Yeah.
still new territory, so it's still exciting.
If Lyra's
Mhm.
really lucky, we'll hit the layer of the atmosphere that's just spiders.
She'll be so excited.
Yeah. How's Nith doing?
I don't know. I don't know whether or not.
Do you
she
want to
gets
roll
sick.
for it?
Yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I know how to do that. Nope. I don't think that was it.
That was it.
Oh.
You're not. You're doing rough. You're real.
Great.
You're like. You are nauseous. You need to lay down often.
Cool.
You're not having a fun time.
Mira, from where she's like steering the ship, yells, "Tommy, we need a sick bag, please. Take care of our guests." She's like frantically pointing at Nip.
You see the giant lizard man like walk over with a sick bag. It's a disposable bag inside a bucket that is like decorated with like daisies.
No.
But like there's an actual bag so that like you can be sick in that. And he walks over and he like thrusts it at you and he's like, "Hey, here. You don't look
She's-
so good."
Not gonna respond and just hold on to it for dear. Like she's gonna like clutch it like with her legs and arms, like sitting cross-legged with it between her, and just hold it with her arms.
He goes and like he pats your head and is like, "You almost look the same shade as me," and then walks away.
Mira kind of like shouts again, "He painted that himself, you know. We have a really good arts program aboard."
She's gonna weakly look over at Mira, like not really gonna be able to conceal her like scowl, and like hold up a weak thumbs up.
Beautiful. Perfect.
I feel like Frigus is still hanging out with Nith. He's
Mhm.
like, Nith is avoiding Mira, Frigus is avoiding Mira. It's a perfect mix. So he's gonna like offer comfort and like rub Nith's back with like her feeling sick.
That's nice.
Cute.
I could get Solace to do it if you prefer.
Cool.
She's gonna flick him with her tail.
Don't know if that was a yes or a no, so I'm just gonna shut up.
It takes a little bit, to get to your stop at Fort Daxio. you have been traveling almost essentially the whole day. And it's nearing dinner time by the time you eventually land at the little outpost there, the stronghold of Fort Daxio. And immediately Tommy starts giving orders on shipments that need to be unloaded. Pretty benign things, some food, bandages, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
If
What
there
are
is
you-
heavy lifting to be done, Muffin will assist.
Yeah. There's some heavy lifting. You notice there's a couple crates that, like, are being completely ignored. And then there's, like, a bunch of other crates that have, like, a little essential, like a fantasy sticky note that says, for Iman with, like, a smiley face and another daisy drawn on it. Yeah. You've got, a few hours until the night really sets in. The crew spends a lot of that time unloading some things, and then, you've all been offered a place to sleep on the ship, so you don't have to pay for board. I guess, what do you want to do in those, like, couple of hours?
Is it one big bed?
It is not one big bed.
Damn.
Mira just makes everybody share a bed with her so she can get closer.
Hey,
Okay, maybe
yo.
it could be one big bed.
She's
So
just
it's
like
that kind of shit.
laying on the bed on her
Okay.
elbows, kicking her feet. Like, so what do you guys like to do on the weekend? No.
We're gonna make friendship bracelets.
Oh
I have
my
a tie-dye
God.
kit.
If no one's got... Oh,
I was gonna say, I mean, I think Solace will just help the crew if required.
yeah. They're happy for the help. A couple of times you go to pick up, a few, crates that are in the Fort Daxio, area. And they're like, no, like, not that one. That one's fine. That one we accidentally, put in the wrong area. And you see... actually, give me a perception check.
Perception. I have a 0 to this. Let's go. Entirely average perception.
Yeah, you see a little, are you helping, Lyra?
Oh yeah,
With the
absolutely.
crew? Okay, perfect. Sick.
I was trying to say Lyra would also be
Oh, yeah.
not necessarily helping the crew, but like watching what they're doing because she's never seen this before.
Okay,
So
perfect.
This is a full-on research trip for her.
Yeah. You see Solace get waved away from a little, from a crate, and he kind of takes a look at it. Doesn't really see much, but you walk over and you inspect, the crate, and you see a little, engraving on it. On it is a very tiny little spider symbol that's been engraved, as well as 3 letters, L-O-E. But they've kind of, like, they've been like, oh, don't, like, worry about those. That, you don't need, like, not at all. Those were just accidentally mixed up, and we'll move them in a bit over to the Iman area. What?
She's trying to read into that to see if it's... Are they trying to push me away from it? Is it something I should actually be
No.
paying attention to, or is it...
Tommy is 100% sincere. They just accidentally mixed up those, that crate and put it in the wrong area.
Okay, she's gonna pull her journal out and just lightly sketch the spider, because, well, this is her specialty, bugs.
Mhm.
So she's gonna kind of, just quick sketch it down, and then she's gonna write down the letters and snap her book closed and put it away.
Yeah. Do you point any of this out to Solace that's, like, right beside you, or...?
She's not gonna say anything immediately, because this is new territory. She's not gonna make a big deal about it. But maybe after they've kind of trickled away from the main area, she'll kind of pull him aside to say something, but not immediately, no.
Cool. Perfect. Cool. So if you help unload things, you kind of watch, you stand around, and most of the crew leaves to go out drinking. Tommy stays behind. Mira, you think you probably also stay behind, or do you think you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mira stays behind up with her crew on board.
Mm-hmm.
They have family dinners every night, so important to stay connected.
Yeah. A few of your crew members have gone out to, like, go drink. They have a couple of their family actually lives here, and so some of them went off to go visit, like, grandparents or something like that. And night hits. It's cold. You're still in the mountains. It's a little chilly. Mira, you would know that you've been made aware of a few people in the area that don't want you in the area. Do you think you tell everybody about the potential, or...
I think
You
she's
keep in-
probably, like, her crew knows to keep a low
Mhm.
profile. And that's probably as far as she's informed people.
Okay.
So, based off of my Nat 1 earlier,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave the ship and go for a walk because I wanna know what this place is actually about.
Okay. For a few hours you walk around a little bit of Fort Daxio. It's a fortress. You see a lot of civilians wandering around. You see a couple like military personnel. It's not that like impressive. If you're looking for something big and grand, it is it's a stronghold on a mountain. Are you like looking for anything in particular, or
Just like getting the lay of the land, you know, like why did Tom kind of scoff at me earlier when I said how nice this place was, right? Like I you know, I gotta.
it's
I
a
wanna figure it
military
out.
base? It's not a vacation spot kind of thing. They're here to drop off a couple supplies, stay the night, and go kind of thing. And so he's like, oh, okay, sure. Like, you've never actually been to this, like, giant stronghold in a mountain.
Okay, so I walk around for a bit. I kind of get the vibe of like, it's a fort. It's in the name. It's not a glamorous city. But, you know, there's people that live ordinary, normal lives here. And, you know, what's wrong with that? Eventually, like, I try and find the closest kind of tavern to the where we docked, assuming that's where some of the crew went.
Yeah, make a perception check. Yeah, you follow the general sound of camaraderie and rabble, and you end up in a tavern. You see members of Mira's crew there. You see a few military personnel. It's a warm and cozy spot in the middle of a cold and brutal mountain.
I'll go to the bar and ask the bartender, just something, whatever you've got that's fresh made in house, whatever the specialty is.
The bartender, he's a gruff man with a very large mustache. He kind of looks a little walrusy, and he looks at you and he goes, "Not from around here, then?"
What gave it away?
A fancy paints outfit and asking for something fresh in house. Special. He goes and he pours a mug of ale.
I toss ever the, like, a copper or whatever it would cost.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of like find a corner and watch people.
How long do you think you stayed there for?
An hour, maybe 2.
Okay. Nith, what are you doing?
Probably just recovering.
That's fair. That's fair. You are just recovering.
Yeah.
Yeah. You all spend a little bit of time just unloading, recovering, doing whatever. A lot of Mira's crew ends up going out for the night. They all give her kind of like a look and a nod, and they go out scouting, essentially. And Frigus, you come back to a kind of empty ship. There's your party, your friends, and there's Mira there. It gets a little dark, a little late. Do you think you're all gonna go to bed, or are people gonna take watches?
I think Solace just goes to bed. Muffin is effective, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think his guard's too high.
Are we still on the airship?
Yeah, you'll be, you were
Okay.
offered, so you didn't have to, like, pay for a room kind of thing. You were offered a couple of
Right.
beds in the ship.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. In that case, yeah, Lyra's going to kind of go to her bed and rest, but not fully sleep. It's an unfamiliar place that she can't get true like safety and security in. So she's
Mhm.
resting, but she never actually like falls into that deep sleep.
Nith?
Nith was eyeing the crow's nest. Does this ship have a crow's nest?
It does, yeah.
She was eyeing that earlier, and since she's been asleep for a little while everyone else was doing stuff, she wants to get up there.
Okay. Yeah. You go up there. Fly? Or is Fly gone?
Hi.
Hi. You
I'm
like,
kind of like, I don't implicitly trust Mira, but like there's something about that kind of genuine positivity and happiness that doesn't make sense to Frigus. Growing up in court with, noblemen and just like, there is an inherent suspicion. But he trusts Thorn. And if Thorn trusted Mira, then that'll have to be good enough for him. So he does eventually fall into an uneasy sleep.
okay. Nith, you are in the crow's nest. Just kind of chilling up there. Everybody else has gone to sleep. Give me a perception check.
Okie dokie. Sick.
You're kind of looking around and everything, and you don't hear it in enough time to really react. An arrow hits the ship with a thunk. And you peer down to see what's happening. And you see Mira at, like, the head of the ship, with her, like, hands on her hips, kind of looking out into the, distance. Like, into the town.
I should probably do something about that, huh?
Mira, you would recognize this arrow.
Is it like
These-
close by?
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
you can like pick it up kind of thing and yank it out of your ship.
Okay, she does that, and then she goes, ah, dang it! She's just visibly frustrated.
From a little bit back, like where you've been looking, you see. I'm gonna move things. An archer step out of the mist kind of thing. All right, Mira. We know you have that shipment. We don't want any trouble. Just give it to us and you can be on your way.
Like, is holding the arrow above her head. She's like, this says otherwise. If you didn't want trouble, you wouldn't be shooting at people.
It was but a warning. Listen, just give us what you've got.
He kind of like puts her hands back on her hips. She's like, do you know what? There is no honor among pirates these days because you didn't even say please. And of course I'm not giving you my cargo. This is mine.
So, I guess you've chosen the hard way?
And she just... I'm not the one shooting at people. I didn't choose any of this. You started it.
You're the one with the illegal ingredients?
Illegal is a point of view, okay? All right, maybe just shift your perspective a little bit, friend. We can work this out. But I can't give you this cargo.
Why, some noble cause?
Do I seem like somebody who would have a noble cause? Obviously it's noble, okay? Can't you just, I don't know, like find a hobby or something and leave me alone?
The archer scoffs and draws back. No. We're doing this the hard way. You gotta give us the stuff. And
like,
I
shrieks and goes to duck, anticipating getting shot at.
would like everyone to roll for initiative. Oh, I thought I took that thing off.
8.14.
12.14.
Nope, never mind, found it. Oh my god, what is with my ass rolls?
No fair. Nith got 0.1 or 0.04 more than me.
Tee.
Oh, come on. That teetered on a 20 for 2 seconds. Fuck off.
That's a lot
It's
of
enough
dice.
slices.
Enough slices.
It's enough slices.
Fuck.
First up in initiative is a maybe? Hold on. Yeah. This guy privately rolled some dice. Yeah, what does he have actually? I don't remember. He's
Power
going
word
to make a. He's going
Iris?
to aim at Mira. And misses.
Yeah, he does. Dip, duck, dive, and dodge, baby.
Yep. Next up is a friend that shows up. And he's going to go to get on the ship. Speed. I didn't read that. 30 feet. He's gonna come right up to you and get up on that ship and take a swing. That's a miss!
Damn.
Damn.
Paige got the level 20 character?
Oh wait, he is multi-attack. I forgot about that. He's gonna...
Of course he does.
that
He
again.
can forget about it too. It's okay.
Oh my god, that's another miss! Bro's not doing well.
He's not okay.
Okay, you know what? There's a bunch of them. I'll just... show them all now. Oh, I didn't start combat to keep track. The archer that was speaking with you is going to shoot you now. Huh? This is the Stormtrooper Goon Squad. Rolled a 9. Bruh.
Get
Great
good,
game
scrub.
session.
I'm so done. Okay, this guy's turn. Ah, but they're not as cool. Okay. This guy also has multi-attack.
Listen, doing archery in the dead of night when your target has an elevated height from you isn't easy.
Rolled a nat 1.
Oh my god.
12. That's a hit. Oh, wrong token. Damage. That's 5 damage.
For me?
For you.
Okay. Noted.
Frigus. You're asleep?
Hi. I did say I fell asleep.
Do you roll a perception check for me? There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of people out there. You wake up. You're, like, under the ship. I'm gonna say it's like a full movement to get onto the top of the ship where all of the action is happening.
Okay. I kind of like wake up a little groggy, like, whoa, what the hell? God, we get no peace, do we? And I run up the stairs. Would these be the stairs that I run up?
Yeah.
and kind of assess the situation. I don't know, let's say I end up there. And sorry, I'm looking at a measurement for something.
Yeah. Hold on, this music's too chill.
I'm going to cast Shatter on that that radius that I've indicated there.
Oh my god.
And I would like to say that Shatter does make a very loud noise, and I have done this so that it hopefully wakes everybody up in the vicinity.
Yep.
More.
And yeah, there's the spell.
I awakenify.
These guys gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
What are the odds the floor breaks and they just fall through?
It
We'll
does
see.
damage inanimate objects.
They
Yeah.
both succeed.
No Duncan the Goon Squad.
They'll take 7 each. The floor should take a full 14 points of damage, though.
Yeah.
How beefy are these wooden planks?
Let's see. They're on a mountain, to be fair.
Oh, fair.
Not beefy.
I mean, make it difficult terrain or something.
Yeah. It is difficult terrain now.
They didn't
Um,
fall to their deaths?
No, they're on a mountain.
Pretty fucked up. Who's to say the mountain's side is
Oh,
stable?
I rolled. The dice have decided.
Listen, if there's a lot of precipitation in the area, the mountainside actually has more tendency to slope and start to disintegrate. I'm just saying.
Okay. The dice have decided, though.
The dice
Have you-
said, that's a
Yeah.
lot of words.
But if
Too
you-
bad I'm not
Mountain-
reading any of them.
Could be one big mimic, and it just eats them when their feet fall through.
Everybody
That is how
roll a
mountains work,
perception
I've
check, please.
Precipitation check.
Put that there, it's difficult. Oh, I guess with advantage. Not you, Frigus. Sorry.
Wait, you
With
made me waste
advantage.
money on that?
Yeah. Not you, Mira.
fuck.
I'm my brain is.
Okay.
Yeah. Lyra, Solace, you awaken to a loud noise. And Lyra, it's your turn.
Alright. Can I tell which direction the loud noise came from? Or is it like I have to search it out? Or is it
So-
obvious it came from above me?
It's obvious it came from above you. So you would want to get
Okay.
like up and everything.
She immediately goes upstairs. Just immediately. No questions asked. She's gone. She's up there.
Cool. That is your movement.
And I have Michi out, please, because he would have
Oh,
been
yeah,
snuggling
yeah.
with me.
Easy.
Throw out a muffin while you're there.
Yeah, I will throw out a muffin while I'm
Yeah.
here. There you go.
Thank you. Okay. She's gonna get to the top of the stairs and send Michi, so she's not immediately seen. Not like to the top of the stairs, I guess. Like before you get above. Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
Yep. Just below.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just below.
Michi
So
has.
she's gonna take Michi out of her cowl, and she's gonna let him scurry out and go.
Okay. Michi has 60 feet of flying movement.
Yes.
And is gonna go? How far do you want Michi to go?
I want Michi to be like here because that's where Mira is. And she's in charge of this whole thing, so I want to make sure that he's not missing something. Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. He goes out there. You can, through, like, the familiar, you know the vibes. You can see how many people are there.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Is that it? Or did you
Let's
wanna...
see. Oh no, because all I did was move.
Yeah. No more movement.
Let's... Sorry, it's been forever and a day since I've used
You're
her.
good.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think she's going to cast Fairy Fire. In this general area, please.
Cool. That is a pass.
Okay.
And another pass for the other guy in that area.
Well, fine. I guess she'll just cry about it. Just kidding.
You're good.
That's turn.
Cool. It's this guy's turn.
Cooler if it wasn't.
Yeah. He is going to jump there. I'm gonna make him roll to make sure, though, he doesn't fucking fall.
Nat 1.
He does not fall.
Rigged, I tell you, rigged.
And then is going to attack, oh my gosh, Lyra. The 22 to hit.
Good God. Oh yeah, he hits.
Cool. I can apply it. And could you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Can I or will I? Just kidding. Hell
You're good.
yeah.
Oh. You take... What? 15 points of, poison damage?
Wait,
that
no,
half?
I already took 8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is that halved on a success?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
I don't want to play anymore.
False sense of security. It's okay, I don't really pay attention to these guys' sheets, and sometimes I forget that they've got other things, so...
Assassin go burr.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Nith, it is your turn.
Cool. I didn't realize that putting that in. I put that in chat. Sorry. She's gonna attack the one next to Mira with her short bow.
Cool. That's a miss.
Huh?
That misses.
Oh. Okay.
Second attack.
Yeah.
You do have, yep. That's a hit.
Yes.
Cool. And he takes 5 damage.
Go punch him.
Can I use Kensei's shot? Or was the second shot a bonus action?
No, that was just your regular.
Okay.
Cool. Perfect.
Thank you.
Of course. Solace, your turn.
I will run up deck. We'll arrive in the chaos. Things are, as the kids say, bad. Yeah, I might as well. First thing I'm gonna do is I am going to summon an Eldritch Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very specific thing, but at summer camp, when we were being absolutely the worst, you would tape down like an axe can and then throw it under a door.
What the fuck?
Just to ruin somebody's entire cabin. So I think Solace basically just like throws a can and it lands, and instead of like mist coming out, this like inky substance spills out and forms a little muffin look-alike. And the one that I am going to use this time is Protector. One more space down. So this one is a green ink. And I think
Okie dokie.
that is my action, but I do get to use it at least.
Mhm.
Which means, how does this work? Each creature of your choice within 10 feet gains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus 4. That's 12.
Nice.
So that means all my friendos, and I'm gonna actually get up and get in range to also be affected by that.
Mhm.
So yeah, everybody go ahead and gain 12 temp HP. Including Mira. And including Muffin.
Uh-huh.
And then as a bonus action, did Mira get hurt?
Yeah, a little
Mira got
bit.
hit. I will also cast a healing word on Mira.
Aw.
It's 5
You really
extra
are making
HP.
friends.
I am.
So yeah, 5
Great.
HP and 12 temporary hit points, just in case another hit comes in.
Okay.
And then Muffin's gonna go. Muffin as a... Is this some extra damage if large? No, medium's fine. Muffin is going to try to focus on this one this guy that's attacking Lyra.
It just did like 15 poison damage to Lyra.
Yeah, Muffin's just gonna fucking stab him with claws. Go, Muffin, go.
Go, Muffin, go!
17?
Let me check. That's a hit.
Hell yeah. 6 damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna see if Muffin can get his attention or aggro. And that is everything that I can do this turn.
Cool, cool. Wolf time! What's your movement speed, my love? So much! Wolf is gonna get on this side. Wah! And bite. Yeah. An 18 is gonna hit Mira. That's a lot of damage. 13. All your temp HP is gone.
It's gone.
And could you make a, strength saving throw for me?
Sure. I know how to do that.
Would you like me to... Okay,
Like
got
this.
You pass!
I'm
Or
so
it's an
strong and
wait, that's an
brave.
ability check. Hold on.
Oh, frick.
I mean, I
don't know
can...
how to do it. I'm not strong and brave. Oh, wait, I found it. I'm even stronger
Still a
and
pass, you're even
braver.
stronger and braver! Perfect. You don't get knocked prone or anything. This guy. Got a wolf in his way.
Shoot the wolf.
He will not shoot the wolf. He's gonna move, get a better line of sight. And he's gonna shoot at Frigus.
We fucked up.
We fucked up. 17?
No, that's a miss. Yeah, it's a hit.
I know, I was just being nice.
I wasn't.
6 damage.
It's been 1,000 years since we played, but just to remind Flyish, I did, before we fought Tails, I did give you a ring that recharges 1 spell slot up to 3rd level.
Yeah.
I do recall, thank you.
Yeah, you don't gotta be conservative.
I never would be.
Fair enough.
Fuck. It is the guy right beside, Mira. He is gonna slash. I'd roll a 9! The fuck, man? Okay.
Oh, yes, the DM curse.
Yeah. This archer is going to shoot again. Oh my god. Oh my god. And does nothing. This guy to get out, it's difficult terrain. There. and is going to aim for Solace. That's a 22.
Gonna go ahead and just cast shield,
Okay.
which brings my armor class to 23.
Okay. He's got like one more. Okay. He does nothing. Frigus, it's your turn. I made such a cool encounter and I'm rolling like dog shit.
I mean, the one hit that did happen, like, did 23 points of damage to Lyra or some shit like that.
Yeah, that
so...
shit hurt.
That is true. That is true.
I'm glad they're missing.
Vindication!
Also, Goblin's feeling real good right now because we fucked up his encounter, and he's like, hey, 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 hey.
I don't know if you just
Mhm.
choose
Yeah.
to roll better.
So true.
Exactly.
So true.
Yeah, so me.
Yeah.
How big is this? It's like, it's not actually giving me 20 feet. It's going between 19 and a half and 21.2 feet.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta fuck around with some of my modules or whatever that I still have. That's maybe. Don't worry about it.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't quite work. Okay.
Fireball.
I will be fireballing here, which should hit 4 targets.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Geometry.
Oh god.
Crit fail, crit fail, crit fail.
One succeed.
Silvery barbs it.
Do you actually?
I don't have it.
Well,
Why?
hold on.
You succeed. What?
I want to know who fails and who succeeds. So I'm not casting silvery barbs yet.
Direwolf fails, this archer fails, succeeds.
Oh, flash
Hey,
action. Look at babies only.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh, I just realized I
Yep,
should
I'll keep that in
probably
mind.
give page access there.
Silvery barbs on the one on the right who took damage from shatter, but also succeeded the fireball.
Okay. He has to re-roll. He fails.
Yes. Perish.
Goddamn.
Perish.
The statistical average of fireball. Let's
Wolf,
go.
close to dead. Blackguard okay. Archer, half.
Hold on, let me do math to figure out what their HP values are now.
No.
Math is illegal.
Math is illegal. Lyra! Your
Oh,
turn,
you
my
meant
love.
half as in the archer takes half damage. I thought you were saying that they were at half HP.
No. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
you say Mira or Lyra?
Lyra.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. It's not letting me read my spells when I click on them. It's making me cast them.
Oh,
Will I
good.
read what my shit does?
Just hover over it with your mouse. Don't click anything.
Okay. Okay. Is not working.
It should give a little pop-up if you hover over it. Maybe close character sheet and reopen it.
It's not. Maybe we do that. Because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get advantage within my fairy fire.
Fairy Fire gives you advantage on attacks if they failed their
Oh,
effect.
so because they succeeded.
Succeeded.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, well then, fuck that. We're just going to...
You can still Zephyr Strike for advantage, though.
I can still Zephyr Strike. That's what I was looking at. Doot. That is my bonus action.
Mhm.
So I will go ahead and do that.
Hell yeah. Stab a guy.
I stab him real good. Yeah. Then, don't yes. All my shit's moved. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. Got it. And then I'm throwing my swarm at him. Oh my god.
Who are you aiming at?
Disregard, I'm not doing shit.
Give advantage. You gotta roll 2 times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. This blob thing.
Assassin dude right in front of you?
Yeah. Sorry, my eyesight is real bad.
No, you're good, you're good.
There we go, that'll do.
Yeah, that'll do.
Alright.
Roll an extra d8 of damage for
That'll
Zephyr
do,
Strike.
donkey.
That'll do.
Also, I
There we
think you have
go.
a feature
10.
for an extra d6 on your first hit.
Um,
Gathering Swarm, I think.
Oh, yeah,
Gathering
yeah.
Swarm is! Yeah.
Yep.
There we go, let's do 14 points of damage.
Let's do it. Perfect. Cool.
And you do have a second attack still.
Yeah.
I do still have a second attack.
Not advantage.
Dip-a-dip-a-doo. Not advantage, no. But it's gonna hit. Oh, stop hovering! Just kidding.
You lied to me.
I know it hovered on the 15 for a second. I hate it.
R.I.P.
That's all she's got.
Oh yeah. It's his turn. Fuck, he's been fucked up by like 2 fronts. You've used Muffin as like an annoyance though, so. You got Muffin.
Ow! My son!
18 on Muffin.
That will hit Muffin.
Yeah, well.
It's pretty fucked up.
6 damage to Muffin.
Hell yeah.
And make
his
a
attack.
Muffin Constitution throw thing.
I don't wanna.
Then get poisoned. Although I guess Muffin is
immune to poison.
Muffin is immune to poison. Motherfucker.
You fool!
You fool!
You
I
can't
have-
poison a robot.
Yeah. This is like the time that Low leveled up and became immune.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I have pulled the reverse low on you.
The reverse Low. God damn it. Alright.
I would
Nif.
like it to be known that V talks about that frequently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The time they leveled up and completely
It's my
fucked over your encounter.
favorite! I talk about it all the time because it's so fun. I love
it's
you so
my
much,
own
Goblin.
fault. That encounter, I put way too much effort into fucking with Flyish specifically, And the rest of y'all just kind of drop kicked shit, and it worked out.
Yeah,
Pretty fucked up.
pretty fucked up. Nith, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn. If I could find my inventory. There it is.
Who are you hitting again?
Oh, sorry, the one next to Mira.
Mira? Okay. That's a hit. Cool. You have a second attack.
Yep. Oh,
That's a miss.
okay.
What if we all just continued to roll bad forever and we live in this combat encounter?
Forever. I guess we live here now.
You live here now, yeah.
Damn, we die on the first combat encounter after I promised Thorn I would come home.
Yeah.
Pretty fucked up.
We don't
Pretty
die.
fucked up.
We don't die because the enemies also roll bad every time. So we all just
Yeah.
Oh,
start
okay.
swinging
stuck here
wildly
forever.
and never hitting.
Oh, wait.
Hmm?
Oh. No, never mind.
Okay. Solace, your turn.
Me
You am?
Alright. First things first. Spells. Magic. This assassin's got like a green tipped dagger of stabby origin, I presume.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast heat metal on it.
Motherfucker.
So first things first, he's gonna
We're
take
so back.
We're so bad.
he's gonna take 11 damage.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 10.
That's a fail. He drops the poison dagger.
He does, in fact, drop his poison dagger. Okay.
Muffin, as an action, is just gonna pick it up and throw it like overboard and away.
Jesus Christ.
Muffin's
Oh
right
my
there.
God. Muffin is right there.
I think Muffin just eats it. It just goes into Muffin's compartment.
Goblin said, "Fuck your poison dagger."
Yeah.
Hey, so I rolled the wrong thing earlier, and I'm not in initiative.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
Turn yet? What did I do?
Here, I'm gonna roll for you.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're at the top of the order.
Here, it gets 2 turns next time.
Uh.
You were just really caught off guard by the ambush.
I didn't realize. Yeah, okay, it's
I didn't
fine.
even. It went to Lyra again, and I was like, "Wait a second."
Oh
God
my
damn
god. Okay, you can take like 2 turns.
And then lastly, as a bonus action, I am gonna go ahead and re-up temp HP on whoever needs it. It's just 8, but Mira's got 0, so Mira gets 8 temp HP.
Cool.
Also, Lyra, I think, is also out of temp HP.
No, Lyra still has temp HP because it happened after my 15 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just Mira then. And yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. The wolf. He bite. He rolls a nat 1.
Oh no.
Let's
Okay,
fucking
this
go.
wolf does nothing.
The wolf recognizes Mira hasn't had a turn yet and just kind of waits.
Mira, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to the guy like right next to me, and I'm gonna go. Do you know we offer a signing bonus and really good shore leave, and we do craft nights. Are you sure you don't want to switch sides here? And can I roll persuasion?
Yeah. Do you have a spell for this as well, or no?
No, I'm just really nice.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
Okay.
You know, it might work.
My god.
You are really nice.
You are pretty nice. Wow, okay, yeah, that sounds like really good. We don't even have dental.
You know what? I have great dental.
Well, okay. Yeah. Sure, yeah, I'll join.
Oh, I'm so excited! Welcome aboard! Welcome to the team, friend!
Thanks. Sorry I, tried to kill you and all that.
Do you know what? It's water under the bridge. We can move past it. And then she's gonna turn and shoot... How do I ping?
Hold
Oh.
down.
Hold on, left click.
Yeah.
She's gonna
That
turn
guy?
and shoot that guy. Yeah.
Okay.
What was the thing you told me to do, V? It was steady aim and then pistol?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have advantage on your attack.
Okay, I have advantage. I'm gonna shoot him. Did I do that right?
Yeah, you did. And that
Does
hits.
it hit? Yes.
Roll your damage.
Also, I assume you're rogue, so you get sneak attack on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. What does that do?
It's just a bunch of extra damage.
Extra
Just click damage here?
1d6. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Or
Should be a
3d6.
lot- Yeah,
There we go.
3d6.
I'm just
Should
reading
extra
things. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what Paige's character sheet looks like. There should be a button
We're good.
somewhere. for it.
Yeah.
And then after
Ooh.
she shoots that guy, she nudges the guy she just recruited, says, that could have been you.
Damn. That could have been him.
And I think that's it. I think.
You should have another attack.
Do I? Oh, okay, I'll just shoot him again.
This one just plain.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay.
That's okay. Still did a decent thing. It's his turn. He's like, dude, seriously? You're switching sides? Bro, come on.
They yelled out, we have dental!
Meh. He's gonna shoot at you. And miss! Okay. Maybe he should have also switched sides. The dude right beside you goes, yeah, it's pretty good, and he shoots back at his friend. What the fuck is happening here?
We're making friends.
We are, in fact, making friends. He hits!
Great success.
I hate
Hold on,
it here.
the guy that Mira recruited hits?
Yeah. Yeah. I hate it here.
Let's go 11.
Okay. The archer that first, like, called you is like, this is not ideal. And is gonna shoot at, Mira. An 18. Mm-hmm. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then has one more attack. He is going to shoot up to Nith. A 24.
But I'm really high up.
24.
But
That's fine. Nith, you have deflect missiles.
Yeah.
I do.
Catch it.
What do I click?
In the chat box, 1d10, and then you add your dexterity modifier and your level. So 6 and 3.
You're good. Yeah, you catch it. Easy.
And you can throw it back as a reaction if you want.
Yes.
Gotta use a key point for that.
Yes.
But yeah.
Do I have to do attack first or just damage?
Roll an unarmed strike.
Yeah. Bro, I haven't played a monk in forever.
I am burdened with all of the D&D knowledge.
He remembers what you did.
Yeah. In the inventory? Yeah. Attack.
Oh.
Or is it just damage?
You gotta roll an attack first.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Haha.
You fucking kidding me?
I'll roll
Oh, your
damage.
crit damage.
Let's go.
Okay, wait.
10 damage.
Okay, yeah, you throw it back, and they're like, "Ugh, you bitch!"
She's gonna stick out her tongue and wiggle her fingers near her ears.
Try
Aw.
it again. It might work better if you try it again.
Oh my god. Okay. Is this guy's turn. And he's going to shoot at Solace. Roll a miss. Shield.
No, my shield's not active.
Oh, 19 then. I don't remember
I'll
when
take
your
it.
shield.
Yeah, it
Gone.
wore off on my turn. Yeah, we're
Okay, yeah. You'll take it. 6 damage.
cool. Temp HP, go burr.
HP do go over. Oh, concentration. What do you mean?
My bad. I forgot to end concentration on heat metal, but I did do that. Boop.
Okay. He has another. He's going to aim for Frigus.
What?
Rolls a fucking 9.
Perish.
And he's got 3. One more on Frigus.
Yeah, do it, coward.
18.
Well, he did it, coward. Shield!
Is that enough?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have 15 AC.
Okay, fine. It's your turn.
Which one defected?
The one next
this
to me.
guy. Literally
One on the
right
boat.
beside.
Okay.
But not this one on the boat.
No, he's a sneaky assassin lad.
And
Sneaky.
which one was the apparent leader then?
All the way back here.
Okay, so he's got kind of fucked up. Gotcha.
Fireball.
Stop fireballing the city.
Fireball.
Think about the people who have
know-
to pay taxes.
Fireball.
That's a really good thing to consider and think about. Fireball. They have not moved, so I assume you're not going to make me place template again. Same 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, isn't a city, it's a military fort.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the military. Oh, well, it's making me place the template again, so there you go.
The direwolf fails again.
Let's go.
The blackguard, this guy fails.
Let's go.
The leader succeeds.
What the fuck?
Or, yeah, succeeds. And then... this guy succeeds.
Hey, so very important. I just cast shield, but then my turn came around again, so I have a reaction again, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Silvery Bobs!
Which
I'm the
one?
leader. That's not an answer.
Oh, this is a crit fail.
That's an answer.
What if I just did a fun thing and it just
So
like
the leader takes 52
they're
points of damage.
they're super dead. Don't even worry about it.
I don't think spells do double damage on a crit fail in D&D.
They
Is that
were
not
super
how
dead
that
anyway.
works?
That's a Pathfinder thing.
What
Oh, then
the
they were not
fuck?
super dead. No, it's fine. They're dead. I don't care. Dead.
I
Dead.
think.
Alright, hold on. We Google.
I mean, I can Google it while you're doing important things. This is.
I've already... Yeah. They do... You get double damage even if it fails.
Oh, okay.
We're good. Blue, it is your turn, my love. Fuck this man up right in
Okey-dokey.
front of you.
Yeah, we're gonna. I would like to. Let's get to the right thing. Thank you very much. Oh shit, I forgot. I don't have anything that's melee range. Everything's gonna be a disadvantage.
You should have... What? Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no, raw 1s and 20s don't matter for saving throws.
Okay.
Oh, oh well.
Pathfinder stays winning.
Fuck it. We ball.
Okay,
can
we
I
ball.
move here though, so that it affects all the way over to here, because it's 30 feet
Yeah?
and that's 5, 10. So, okay, cool. Thanks. Let's fucking go. Him die?
Does he die? What was that? Him not die.
Damn. Bonus Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
You don't have another
wait,
attack. You cast a
no.
cantrip.
Yeah, but that's a bonus attack. My
Bonus
it's a
action.
bonus action.
Was your...
Zephyr
was
Strike
that-
doesn't attack, it powers up your next attack.
Ow, fuck. I thought I could
Oh,
do it
yeah.
after. Okay, never mind. Disregard. Delete it.
You're good.
That's all I got.
It's his turn. I don't have a sword anymore.
Yeah, he's got to make unarmed strikes. He doesn't have a weapon.
He's a crossbow,
Okay.
but it also is in disadvantage. Yeah, okay. Sick. Cool, whatever. He does nothing. He's so mad. Nith, it is your turn.
Okay. I like my little spot up here. I'm gonna shoot at how do I ping?
Hold on left click.
This one.
Yeah, that one has taken no damage. Did I even roll for that person? That's why.
Oops.
There's too many of them! Why did I do this to myself? I was like, oh, it's gonna be such a fun little, like, I'm just gonna make them fucking have a 1 in combat.
Bloodhawk encounter intensifies.
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
Fuck, let me check, hold on. No.
No, okay. I roll again.
Yes.
Yes, okay. And I'm gonna use Kensei shot.
Sick. Cool. You have... yeah. Sick. Cool. Solace, it is your turn.
I am going to... I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on this one that is attacking Nith. $22.
This guy?
Is that who is attacking Nith?
I don't remember. Probably.
Sure, that one.
Yeah, that's a hit.
15 damage.
It's okay. He's chill, it's fine.
Damn. And then Muffin is going to attack the disarmed assassin.
Oh my god!
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, and then as a bonus action, I am going to use a help action on Nith.
Okie.
And use Fey Gift. For spite, so the next person Nith hits has disadvantage on an attack roll, and Nith has advantage on her next attack roll.
Nice.
Sick.
Thanks.
It's this archer's turn. They're mad, so they're gonna attack you. Why do the dice hate me?
Diced Christ hath forsaken you.
Oh god. Okay. Mrs. Mira, it is your turn.
Okay. Mira's just gonna shoot this guy again. So can I do the steady aim every time?
Yep.
Or does
Yeah.
it just once? Okay.
You in fact
I-
should do the steady aim pretty much every time.
Every time.
All right. I will do that again, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
Get your
That's my gun.
advantage.
It's attack with advantage, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's not very cash money.
Nope. But you have one more attack.
Okay. With
That
not
one's just
advantage?
normal. Not advantage.
Wait, if you attack the person that I hit with Guiding Bolt, you have advantage.
Wait, which one was that?
This guy.
Okay, can I change my mind? I want to hit
Yeah.
that guy with my second one.
Yeah.
Well, one more at him.
Okay. With advantage, right? Cute.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Now explode
Okay.
his organs.
Then I kick to damage.
And roll your sneak attack.
Oh, that's right. Are his organs exploded?
No.
Ugh, how many organs does he have?
Too many organs.
21's real good. Some powerful damage.
Cool. This guy is like, bro, you just tried to kill me, and you just, like, turned my friend against me? The fuck, man? And he's gonna roll a 26.
That's not very cash money either.
12 damage.
I mean, temp HP eats most of that, luckily.
Yeah. Fucking temp HP. And then your friend is like, bro, stop trying to kill my friends.
They have dental.
They have dental. He rolls a 1.
Oh no. Wait, is that good or bad?
It's bad.
Who rolled a 1? The guy shooting?
Your friend, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Okay, this guy is going to aim. Who have I bullied the most? Probably Lyra.
Me.
Yeah. We go for Solace. That's a 20.
Shield.
Okay. He's got 2 more. That's a crit. 23.
That'll do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 8. But I guess yeah.
I'll take 2 damage.
But then he's got 1 more. And that's a miss. Cool.
Hell yeah.
Frigus.
I'm gonna kind of like shout out to the remaining combatants. Your leader's dead. What's the point in continuing this hopeless battle?
You see this guy speaks up. We need those ingredients that this pirate has.
And you're willing to kill or die for some ingredients?
I mean, the import time is, like, horrendous on it, yeah.
I mean, realistically, this has not gone well for you so far.
Make a persuasion roll with advantage.
Frigus, you want to do it?
Is it me or
Yeah, Frigus, yeah. Spiceless behavior.
The spice
okay.
must flow.
They all rolled lower than you.
That's impressive.
He kinda looks around and goes, next time, we're gonna finish the job. And they all take off running.
I somehow doubt that.
On their way out, Mira yells, "If you want to drop off your resumes next time, let me know."
Lyra's actually pretty hurt, right?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna
We're...
give you cure wounds.
Don't have to.
Too bad.
Get out, okay.
He's doing it anyways.
He's doing it anyway.
10 HP.
Hell yeah. Do you want me to add that, or are you gonna automatically add it? B.
Oh,
We're
I
not
can
get
do
a
it.
long rest. It's mostly just because Solace would.
Here you go. I'll apply it for you.
I just didn't want to double do it. Yeah, cool.
No, you're good. Perfect. You finish up dealing with these bandits and ruffians. The rest of the crew had gone out in hopes that they could stop them before they arrived, but they were unsuccessful, obviously. And you all head down for rest. I did see some sleepies in general.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You all have a lot of questions. But you're also all very, very tired and injured. And so conversations can wait until the morning. And so that is where we will end the session.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for session.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This was so fun.
Thank you, Paige, for coming back. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Paige.
Yes. I had so much fun.
I had so much fun with you. Thank you, pals, for coming back for the continuation of our Taldore campaign. I guess, yeah, we'll hopefully be back August 30th, if people are chill with that.
Yeah.
I'll put an event in there. Yeah. We are gonna go goodbye. Come by tomorrow to this channel at 11 a.m. Nope. Noon p.m. Mountain Time. 2 p.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Pacific for birthday party stuff. Games. Woo! Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm making a heart with my hands and no one can see. We'll see you all, next session. 20 hours early.
Bye.
Everyone say bye!
Bye, everybody.